My name is Jacksepticeye and I'm dying! My hair green. Haha, gotcha. Okay, so there's a reason for this. If any of you are out of the loop as to what's going on, okay, settle down. Mark did a charity stream over the last weekend, and he was raising it for Depression and Bipolar Association, the DBSA, I think that's what it was called, and his goal was $100,000. He was going to raise $100,000 throughout the whole stream, and he said if it reached the goal by a certain amount of time, he was going to dye his hair pink. That's the start of everything. That's where it all went back to. The site kind of crashed when he said that. He told people to go flood the site and to donate all they wanted in very fast, rapid succession, and then the site crashed and it didn't work and nobody could donate anything. And then he extended the deadline and the site crashed again and it didn't really work. So by the end, he was unsure whether people were going to donate, whether the goal was going to be reached, or whether he was going to dye his hair pink anyway. So he was very, very unsure, so I tweeted at him and I said, if you dye your hair pink, I'll dye mine green. And that was kind of like, I basically like Sparta kicked him off the fence. He was on the fence and I just punched him right in the ass off that fence and he said, okay, we'll go dye our hair pink. So it was kind of like a pact between the two of us, but he likely would have done it anyway because he said Scott Cawthon, the guy who makes Five Nights at Freddy's, was trying to donate $30,000 to the stream by the end of it, which would have pushed it over the goal in the time, so he likely would have hit the goal anyway if the sites didn't break, and he would have dyed his hair pink anyway, but we didn't know that until after, and the internet sort of held us to our pact. But it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. It's a stupid idea, but it's going to be fun. And I'm wearing my hat in this vlog because I may have gotten it done already. Oh yeah! That's enough of that. It's very green. I was going to vlog when I was actually in the salon when I had my stylist. She was doing up my hair. She made it look very nice. I was going to vlog when I was there, but when I got there, there was so many other people there getting their hair done. And I didn't want to go in and shove a camera in everyone's face. I didn't want to go in and be like, hey, this is your place of work. Mind if I vlog? So, and it's a bit awkward when you're on your own and you're vlogging. So, I don't know. I'm not used to doing that kind of thing, but I think it looks pretty good. I think it turned out really well. It's super green, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be as green as it possibly could be. I think I pulled it off. I didn't do like I didn't do the entire head because it would have clashed with this, and the people at the salon were like, it'd probably look better if you just do the top. So I thought, yeah, trim it all up, make it look nice, and it actually came out good. It smells delicious. Not only does it smell delicious, but I look like jelly. Like actual like jello pudding pap. I look like you could eat my hair right now. It smells so good. Oh, all I want to do is run my fingers through it. So now it's your turn, Mark. You gotta go get your hair done. It's actually like 2 p.m. here now when I got mine done, so he's probably still in bed. It's quite early still over there. But he's gonna wake up and he's gonna see my green hair everywhere, so now he kind of has to do it. But he has an appointment for today to get his done, so hopefully he will be getting it done if nothing goes wrong. I think the Syndigo guys are getting theirs done as well, with him. They're at least going with him, I think. He said some other people were going with him, and I didn't ask. So it's probably the Syndigo guys, which is fun! Everything's a joyous occasion. But on a more serious note, I know this is all hilarious to look at, and it's a very fun thing to do, and everybody's getting in on the joke, and it's a really cool atmosphere and fun atmosphere around the channel and all the social media right now, but remember that this was done for a good cause. This was done for charity. It was done for the DBSA. I think that's what it's called. Somebody will have to correct me. It was done for depression and bipolar, which is something that affects so many people. And I'm not trying to make light of the situation by doing these kind of things. I know it wasn't my charity event thing either. And it was all Mark's baby, and I kind of just like tagged along, and I kind of feel bad about that as well, because I don't know, I don't want to feel like I'm trying to get in on Mark's thing. It's his own thing that he was doing. It was his own stream. I just went in to try and give him a little push because I knew everybody wanted to see him with pink hair. I knew he was debating it himself, and he needed that like extra nudge to do it. So things like this, people always like look at things like this and they're like, why are you doing that? How does that raise awareness for a charity? It was the same when people did the ice bucket challenge. People were like, how does throwing water on yourself actually make a difference towards the people with ALS? And the idea behind doing things like this is that it gets people in a happy mood. It gets people in a more positive mood. It gets the idea of charity in people's heads, that there's fun stuff going on with the charity, because everyone thinks Sometimes when you think of charity, you think of like just giving money to things. So these kind of things get people in a happy mood. If you talk about the charity and you raise awareness about the charities that you're doing, then people are like, hey, I'm in a good mood. I'm going to go donate as well. I'm going to do this. I'm going to spread the message. So positivity breeds more positivity. So things like this just, I don't know, get it into people's heads that fun things can happen and that it's going towards a good cause and good things are happening right now. So remember, this was for depression and bipolar, and I know many people who suffer with it. Not just online, but I know people in real life as well who suffer with these things, and they're not stuff to be taken lightly. Everyone thinks of depression as something just, oh, you're sad, oh, you get over it, just wake up in the morning and think happier. Or people don't really understand what bipolar is. So these kind of things, they need to have awareness raised about them. Not just for fundraising, that's important, that's the main thing that this was all about, but also just to get it into people's heads of what these organizations do, what the symptoms of these things are, and to just raise more awareness and make people more mature about them, and to just make them smarter about the conditions. Not that it's just like, oh, you're depressed, you're sad, you'll be fine, take these pills, you're grand. There's a lot more to these things than people seem to realize or understand. So these charity events are a really good thing. Again, I know it's not my charity thing. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm the person who made this up. I'm the person who did this, I'm the person who took it all over, anything like that. I really hope that's not how it seems. It's all Mark's thing. All credit goes to him. I just tagged along to dye my hair green like an idiot. But I love you guys. You guys are the best, and you've all been very positive about this, and there's been some really great fan art of this. People kept calling me and Mark Cosmo and Wanda from Fairly Odd Parents because the green and the pink hair, which was hilarious. I didn't think about that beforehand until people showed us the pictures, which is really fun. But a lot of people are making a lot of good fan art about it. There's other people on Tumblr who were dyeing their hair as well today or during the week to get in on it too. So this became a much bigger thing than it initially was. So that is so cool. You guys are fantastic. You guys are the best. Taking these things upon yourselves and making them better than we ever could on our own. So thank you guys so much for doing these things. And thank you so much for, who would have thought that I'd be able to wake up in the morning and go dye my hair, and millions of people would have been like, hey, that's funny, good on you, and drew pictures of it, and everybody was getting in on a charity event and that kind of thing. And that I was doing YouTube as a job and those things. It's so bizarre. It's so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for everything you guys have given me. So you guys are the best. So prepare to see this hair in a lot of videos from now on. Let me know what you think about it. I actually think it looks pretty good. The way it's styled right now, she did a good job. It looks very styled. Maybe I should go back to her every morning and make her style my hair. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss. And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, thanks guys, and I will see all your news. But I was like, oh yes, spams are going to be gone, scam links are going to be gone, fake accounts, impersonators are all going to be gone because the Google Plus integration is going to be cleaned from YouTube. But that doesn't seem to be the case yet, unless it's not gone yet, I don't know. But scam links are... Can I be like the guy, have you ever seen the video where the guy eats ice cream out of his own head? Can I eat jelly out of my own head? Oh, no? Okay, bye.